Mga katropa, alam mo ba na ang DWDD 1134 kHz AFP radio ay ang opisyal na radio station ng Sandatahang Lakas ng Pilipinas na binubuo ng Army, Navy at Air Force na siyang maghahatid sa inyo ng mga balita mula sa ating Armed Forces at iba pang impormasyon. Mga katropa, hanapin at ilike kami sa Facebook, Twitter at YouTube. DWDD AFP Radio, ang boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
As the Philippine Army implements measures to accomplish its mandated mission, there is a unit that silently provides a responsive, secure, and resilient information and communications technology. The Army Signal Corps supports Army units to sustain its operations that are critical to the Army's role of serving the people and securing the land. It provides and sustains the one network needed by the Philippine Army towards its 2028 vision. We are your Army Signal Regiment. One Army, one network.
Kayo ay nakatutok sa DWDD AFP Radio. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Ito ang DWDD 1134 kHz AM. Balita, impormasyon at musika. Ito ang DWDD AFP Radio. Boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
Dagdag lakas sa pwersa ng pamahalaan, handang tumulong sa nangangailangan, inialay ang sarili sa sambayanan. Iba't iba man ang aming pinanggalingan, iba't ibang kaalaman, mga karanasan, profesional sa tungkuling mga sinumpaan, bayang Pilipinas pinaglilingkuran. Kami ang mga langkawal, kami lang sa hukbo ng sandatahan, kabalikat namin mga mamamayan, sinusulong kapayapaan, elemento ng karasan nilalabanan, laang kawal, hurra! Pagsubok, kami laging handa, buo ang loob kahit na anong banta. Sa hirap at ginhawa ay sama-sama, kami ang laang kawal, nagkakaisa. Mga misyon namin ay magagampanan, sa tamang pagkilos at walang iwanan. Pambansang karapatan ay ipaglalaban, mahal na Pilipinas, ating inang bayan. Kami ang mga langkawal, kabilang sa hukbo ng sandatahan, kabalikat namin mga mamamayan, sinusulong kapayapaan, elemento ng karasan nilalabanan, laang kawal, hurra! Reservist ng sandatahan, dagdag lakas sa pwersa ng pamahalaan, handang sa nangangailangan, inialay ang sarili sa sambayanan. Iba't iba man ang aming pinanggalingan, iba't ibang kaalaman, mga karanasan, profesional sa tungkuling mga sinumpaan, bayang Pilipinas pinaglilingkuran. Kami ang mga langkawal, kabilang sa buko ng sandatahan, kabalikat namin mga mamamayan, sinusulong kapayapaan, elemento ng karasan nilalabanan, laang kawal, hura! Laang kawal, hura! Laang kawal, hura! Laang kawal, hura!
Okay, at isang magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat mga katropa. Ito po ang inyong katropa, si Katropang Bernie. Good morning, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, at sa lahat po ng ating mga reservists na nakikinig at nanonood ng ating programa ngayon dito po sa Reservist Hour. Ngayon po ay September 25, 2021. At sa araw po na ito, ating makakasama, makakapanayam ang isa po sa ating sa mga naging panauhin noon dito sa ating radio program Reservist Hour. Siya po ay magbibigay sa atin ng mga informasyon na makakatulong po sa inyo pong mga pagnanais, lalo na po na kung nais niyo pong sumali bilang bahagi po o miyembro ng Philippine Navy Reserve. At sa ating pong mga katropa po dyan, mga kababayan, nais ko pong pakilala na ngayon ang ating guest for today. He is the Commander of the Naval Reserve Force West and the Reservist Officer of the Year 2021 Field Grade Level. Wala pong iba kundi si Captain Aldrin C. Cunha, Philippine Navy, MNSA Reserve. Sir, good morning po sa inyo.
Good morning, Ole. Burns, nice to see you again.
Yes, sir. Nice to see you again. And it's a good thing to know, sir, that we're back here again. And of course, the good news is congratulations po sa inyo being the Reservist Officer of the Year for this recently held 24th National Reservist Week, sir.
Thank you. Actually, sasabi ko nga sa mga bumabate, no? The award is not only mine, it's actually dedicated to all the committed reservists of the Armed Forces of the Philippines who have been and who has remained active, no, in the service of the country and of the people. Hindi para sa akin to, no, kundi para sa lahat ng ating mga kasama sa Reserve Force, whether Army, Air Force, or sa Navy.
Thank you for that, sir. And talagang we share for sharing your achievement and your awards being the Reservist Officer of the Year on this recently held National Reservist Week. So it serves as an inspiration for us, all of us, especially those who have just recently joined the Reserve Force, especially in the Naval Reserve Force, to be you become their paragon, you know, they're a good example. They could be very active and reach that part of enjoying the service with our fellow people, at the same time with the AFP as well, sir.
Oo naman, kayang-kaya naman nilang abutin to, whether company grade or field grade. Ano, sige lang, laban lang, no? Actually, di naman ako nag-apply. I was nominated. Nagulat nga ako, I was nominated. Sabi ko, ako? No? So parang it's a big question mark and an exclamation point. So sabi ko, bahala na kung anong mangyari, maganap na ang maganap. No? Yun. Ganun na nga.
Okay, sir. Then it's probably, sir, meant to be. You're the
meant to be.
Yeah, you are, sir. Nakatakda na po talaga, sir, sa inyo ang award, sir. Okay, and sir, before we start our program, sir, or our question here, sir, maybe you would like to greet or batiin po yung ating mga kaibigan, katropa po dyan, mga nakakasama niyo po, mga fans club niyo na rin, sir.
fans club. To all the reserve officers and enlisted personnel, especially doon sa unit ko, no, sa Naval Forces West, that is in the western frontier. That would be the island of Palawan. No? Kami, mga kasama ko doon, whether Marines, Marine Reserve, the White Caps and the sailors there, the Navy, the Army Reserve and the Air Force Reserve of the island of Palawan. Isa pong magandang Navy morning. No? Kukunin ko na rin siguro yung pagkakataon, batiin ko din yung mga naging kasama ko dito while dito sa Naval Force Reserve National Capital Region. Before I was reassigned to NFR West, no? Yung mga kasama ko sa 21st Naval Group Reserve, that would cover actually 1/3 of NCR already. No? Sa Quezon City, Caloocan, Malabon, Nabotas, Valenzuela, and the province of Bulacan. Yun yung 21st Naval Group Reserve. No? That comprised, that's half of NFR NCR. And of course, yung mga kasama ko rin sa NFR NCR when I was their deputy commander. And to all other reserve officers that are listening, listening in to Naval Force Reserve Eastern Visayas, when I was also former deputy commander of Eastern Visayas, maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. Okay, so kita mo, Burns, ikot ko na talaga ang Reserve Force units ng Navy. No? Hindi ko na lang siguro naikot yung Western and Eastern Mindanao at Northern Luzon para makumpleto ko na yung tour of duty ko.
Yes, sir. And it's glad to know, sir, na talaga po palang nililibot niyo na po, sir, ang buong kapuluan, sir, ng ating bansang Pilipinas. Ano? Initially, sir, all I thought is you're just assigned here in NCR. And then I was surprised na marami po pala kayo naging assignment na, sir, aside from here in NCR. Yes.
After AFRESCOM, I was transferred to Eastern Visayas for a long time, all the way up to I think 2013, 2014 thereabouts. Tapos biglang sabi, balik ka na ng NCR. So balik ako NCR, and then after a while, eto na, West naman. So hindi ko, kulang na lang yung Western Visayas, Eastern and Western Mindanao and Northern Luzon. Tapos doon, na-check ko na yung aking bucket list, naikot ko na yung 8. Inaabangan ko na lang, baka sakali biglang swertihin ako, mailipat ako ulit. No? Yung sitwasyon ko, parang sinasabi ko nga, I take it as not as a challenge. I do not actually complain about the instructions. I take it as if I'm an active officer of the armed forces who gets assigned regular from time to time from one operating unit to the other. So I don't really mind. So it's okay. It's a learning experience for me. It also gives me an opportunity to travel and see the country. No? Yun.
That's good to hear, sir. No, talaga pong that's what we call progress, and it's a good development, sir, no, to self-improvement. At the same time, sir, helping our different units, reserve units po all over the country, you know, with your experience and of course your able leadership na rin, sir, right?
Salamat. Actually, oo, totoo. Kasama din siyempre yung cooperation ng mga katropa natin sa kung saan tayo na-assign. Kasi we really have to work with them. No? Cooperation is really the key to have a very strong and robust reserve force, and you have to really encourage your colleagues and co-workers in the field to get the job done.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that information. And sir, just like what you've said, you've just recently been assigned to a new area. Sir, ito pong Naval Force Reserve West. Sir, saan po ito? What is the area for responsibility for ng NFR West, sir?
Ang NFR West, kung titignan natin yung mapa ng Pilipinas, yan po yung buong isla ng Palawan. Yun lang. The entire island of Palawan is Naval Force Reserve West. And what makes it more exciting is that we all know that it is the jumping board, one of the major jumping boards and one of the major platforms in our campaign and advocacy to defend and protect the West Philippine Sea. No? Palawan is really in front of the West Philippine Sea campaign and advocacy. So kami po yun. We're really in the forefront. The reserve force is also part of that advocacy to really not only protect and enhance the island of Palawan, but also its environment. So that includes the West Philippines. So that's really very exciting. Palawan is very meant for, I don't know, dahil Navy siguro ako, but it's really meant for the Navy. No? Kasi isla, tapos nakaharap sa dagat, kaliwat kanan niya, dagat talaga. So very Navy. Meron naman kami mga kasabang mga reserve forces from Army and Air Force.
And that's nice to hear, sir. Talaga pong I could say it's a dream come true for all Navy men na napaliligiran ng dagat, sir, no? For the training, exercises, and the experience as well, sir. Plus, the beautiful island of Palawan, its scenery and all, sir.
Ay, oo. Inggitin kita, Burns. Meron kaming Amanpulo. Meron kaming Coron. Magaganda ang beach doon.
Wow, sir. Talagang nainggit na nga po. All I could see, I could hear that in the Facebook. Pero sa nabanggit niyo po, sir, I'm really excited to maybe visit you or your office there one day. Someday po in Palawan. Thank you for
ang headquarters namin nasa Puerto Princesa, and then we go up. Our units are distributed all up north and down south from the capital of Palawan, which is Puerto Princesa.
Oh, wow. So malaki po talaga. Looking at it sa mapa, no, sa ating geographic, is talagang malaki, mahaba, malawak din po ang sakop po niyo po sa buong Palawan, sir, kung ganun.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, as the chief of the NFR West, sir, what are the functions and mandate po pala, sir, that you perform in order to your unit to contribute to the Philippine Navy Museum, by the way, sir?
Well, as a naval force, our mandate is really to assist and support the armed forces of the Philippines, and to also assist our ready reserve administrators. That would be our Naval Reserve Center commander, sa West. As our force employers, we assist them in actually the four pillars, what I would call the four pillars, or the four mission essentials of the reserve force. One is to very basic, to provide for the manpower base of the armed forces. So we are the force multiplier of the armed forces of the Philippines in terms of supporting the mission, the operations, the activities of the armed forces. Second, we assist the government of the Philippines in security and socio-economic activities of the government. So, papansinin natin recently, di pa naman tayo tapos. Itong COVID-19, kami sa Naval Forces West, NFR West, yung mga tropa natin get deployed to man together with the local police, man border control points. Sometimes we enforce yung granular community lockdowns. So we are part of that to secure the people. And then in terms of socio-economic activities, on our own, we also do community pantries. Meron pang community pantries kami sa Puerto Princesa, sa Palawan. Ewan ko lang, dito sa NCR ko, meron pang units na gumagawa ng community pantries. Mukhang napagod na yata sila. Pero doon, meron pa kami. And then thirdly, we promote awareness, the value of being in the reserve force. One of the challenges really sa reserve force is to actually invite your fellow citizens, your fellow civilians to join the reserve force. And isa yon sa main advocacy ko when I assumed the jurisdiction as an officer in charge of Naval Forces Reserve West, to really expand the membership of NFR West. And then finally, yun na nga, yung pinaka mahirap, lagi nilalagay sa dulo, serving the nation in times of natural or man-made calamities. So dito, ayan, dito kita-kita naman natin si COVID-19, no? Talagang nilalabanan din namin siya sa Palawan. Ang swerte lang sa Palawan is that bihira kasing daanan ang Palawan ng bagyo. So, konti lang yung baha, no, wala talaga, as in wala. May ulan, pero walang baha. No? Isla siya, so hindi siya nililindol. So okay lang, safe kami. Safe yung mga tropa sa Palawan. So wala kaming man-made calamity sa inaasahan doon. Although meron kami iba, binabantayan natin mga landslides, yun. And then we also, we also should prepare for war or invasion to fight the rebellion. Nandyan yan. Basic mission ng reserve force is to assist the armed forces to protect the people and secure the land. So, yun. Yun yung mga mandates namin sa Naval Forces Service. Of course, may iba pa yung environment protection. You know, Burns, na talagang ikaw na mismo nagsabi na maganda ang mga dagat at beach doon. No? Talagang mini-maintain yan. No? Tapos yung ating mga mangroves, nagtatanim kami kasama ang DNR dyan, no? Sa activities namin. Yung Palawan Council for Sustainable Development. Kami talaga ang ini-employ nila, no? To help them propagate mangroves so that may bahay yung mga isda. No? Kasama rin yan. In fact, sabi ko nga, dapat damihan yung mga mangroves na yan kasi yan yung protective layer natin against sa mga encroachers, no, ng ating mga isla. Hindi sila makakalapit, lalo na pag malalaki ng mga mangroves. Mahirap lapitan. Mahirap i-take over, kumbaga. No? Kasi may mga nakaharang na mangroves. Sila talaga yung natural defense natin. Ganun, Burns. So, yung mga activities we're engaged in, of course, huwag natin kakalimutan yung Brigada Eskwela. Katatapos na namin ng Brigada Eskwela, bagamat walang face-to-face, walang face-to-face na klase. We still participated with the DepEds, with the DepEds Brigada Eskwela. No? We still maintain the schools of Palawan. Just in case biglang sabihin ni Presidente, pasok ang mga bata sa paralan. Ready yung eskwela, no? Malinis, well-maintained. We assist. We assist the DepEd. We recently assisted the DepEd in one major Brigada Eskwela activity despite walang klase. So, walang physical classes to. Oo, yun. Busy kami.
Yes, sir. That's good to hear, sir, na talaga po you're well prepared even dun po sa pinaplano nga po na just in case po na matuloy itong face-to-face classes ng ating mga estudyante. You've already helped the local government utility ng LGU po ng Palawan, lalong-lalo na po dito sa Brigada Eskwela program na inyo pong ipinatupad sa inyo pong nasasakupan dyan sa Palawan. And it's a great help po talaga, lalong-lalo na po sa mga kababayan natin na stress, yung mga bata, paano papasok, yung mga magulang, at the same time, yung mga school teachers po and principals na talaga pong they're also trying in their very best to make their school prepared. But because of your help, sir, they're even more prepared in case na magkaroon po ng face-to-face classes na po tayo this year or maybe next year.
Actually, dinagdagan pa namin ng hindi lang pintura dala namin, hindi lang walis eh. Pati school supplies. Actually, may dala na kami school supplies. Pero wala, nakabasta.
Yes,
now,
sir.
The troops put together through their own effort. Conducting kasama sa CMO yan eh, no? Yung pagkikipag-usap sa mga supporters ng grupo na magbibrigada eskwela kami, baka may ambag na notebook, crayons, pens, all this stuff. The troops collected all of these materials, put them all together, sorted them out, and made them ready for distribution.
That's good to hear po, sir. And then dito po, sir, in your exercise of your doing your duties, responsibilities po, dito po sa inyo pong nasasakupan at NFR West. Sir, what are yung challenges that you experience po, especially with our troops po dyan, both the reservists and the regulars as well, sir?
Yeah, sabi ko nga, di ba, number one talaga is to campaign to recruit. Yun yung unang challenge, to recruit more officers and more enlisted personnel. So whether it be commissionship or enlistment, kailangan mapunuan yung as much as possible yung table of organization ng Naval Force Reserve West. But of course, you do not just fill it up just for purposes of filling it up. No? You fill it up with those who are committed to become active participants, contributors to the Naval Force Reserve. So we really, aside from the fact na nag-iimbita ka na gusto magpa-komisyon, magpa-enlist, then again, isla kami. Tandaan mo, Burns, isla kami. So pag inibon namin yung mga tropa namin, yung kanilang mga requirements, that is submitted to higher headquarters. And when you submit documents to higher headquarters, it doesn't only get processed in the island of Palawan and the city of Puerto Princesa. It goes all the way up, no, to Metro Manila. It goes all the way up to Metro Manila. It goes to headquarters Naval Reserve Command. So isa yan sa mga challenge namin, no, kung paano mapapabilis, how can we simplify, how can we facilitate the processing of commissionship papers or enlistment papers on our reserve forces. Sometimes yun kasi yung yun yung nakaka-demoralize, no, on the part of the applicant. Applicante na nga ako, may forever. Akala ko sa pag-ibig lang may forever, pati pala sa commissionship and enlistment may forever. So managing expectations, nagkipag-usap na kami sa mga boss namin sa Naval Reserve Force kung maaaring lagyan natin ng sistema at pamamaraan na mapadali, no? Para hindi lang may forever sa paghihintay. Oras na malumabas yung commissionship and or enlistment orders mo, doon naman papasok yung pangalawang by forever. By forever din tayo dito sa Reserve Force. Tuloy ito hanggang sa when you reach the ripe old age of retirement of 65, no? Mas maganda yon, yung inaabangan mo yung retirement mo at the age of 65 kaysa naman yung 64 years old ka na hindi pa lumalabas yung commissionship or enlistment order mo. Mas masakit yun.
Yes, sir.
So yun yung inaayos namin ngayon. Good thing naglabas na ng bagong sistema. Mas simplified na, so inaasahan ko na for those in the active reserve force now, mas maiengganyo sila maging active, no, sa mga activities, no. Yung mga nakapila sa commissionship and enlistment, yon medyo minamasahe pa namin ni Captain Amorado, yung aking commander, no, sa Naval Reserve Center West, no. Yun yung aking kapartner, yun yung counterpart ko naman sa active service, no. So, kung ako yung Naval Force Reserve West, si Captain Amorado naman, si Sir Boyd, siya naman yung aking katropa doon as my Reserve Force Administrator sa West. So yun, nag-uusap kami. Hindi pwedeng walang kwentuhan hindi pwedeng walang usapan, hindi kami nag-uusap para maayos namin mga kinakaharap na challenges ng unit. Kasi I cannot do it alone. Totoo naman yun. I cannot do it.
And that's good, sir, na even though that we have some challenges regarding po sa recruitment, it's currently being worked on. And may pag-asa, sabi nga po ni sir, may pag-asa. Hindi lang may forever, may pag-asa, sir. May
pag-asa. Nasa Palawan ng pag-asa, no? Ang Pag-asa Island ay nasa Palawan. Nasa
Pilipinas. Sir, ano?
Kita mo? Di ba? May pag-asa. Nasa amin ng pag-asa sa Palawan. Pag-asa Island is in Palawan, the Philippines.
Okay, sir. So that's very near or within your location, sir, of area of responsibility, which is Pag-asa. And dahil po dyan, sa mga nabing po ninyo, talagang tunay po na may pag-asa po ang ating mga reservists, lalo-lalo na po yung nagnanais po na maging reservist po ng Philippine Navy. Kasama po ninyo dyan sa Palawan, yung ating mga kababayan, katropa po dyan, na nagnanais din pong sumali sa inyo pong hanay. And sabi nyo nga po, bagamat it will take some time, is okay na rin po yun. Sabi nga po nila is madali po nakuha, madaling nawawala. So maganda yung pinaghihirapan din po nila, talagang hinihintay, sir. Di ba po ba?
Oo, mas you will cherish it. Mas mamahalin mo yun kasi pinaghirapan mo. Pinaghirapan mo. Pinagtiyagaan mo. Pinagtiyagaan mo. Pinagsumikapan mo. Ano yan, parang sa relasyon yan Pagka dinaan sa santog dasalan, mas masarap ang pagsasamahan kaysa naman yung sa santong paspasan nila dali. Inog sa pilit. Matamis na maasim yun Iba yun. Mas masarap yung natural na naging nahinog sa natural na proseso.
Yes, sir. That is correct, sir. Tama po kayo din, sir. And thank you for that information, sir. So, sir, bigyan daan lang po natin yung ating mga kaibigan, katropa po dyan na bumabati po sa ating programa ngayon na nanonood dito po sa ating Reservist Hour. Sir, good morning daw po. Mula po kay Katropang Ryan Barion. Sir, good morning po sa inyo. And siya po ay sabing happy listening to our fellow officers and NCOs of the 1502nd QC, Ready Reserve Combined Arms Brigade. Major Ryan Barion, sir.
Yan that is the 1502nd Philippine Army Ready Reserve Brigade under the command of General and Mayor Herbert Bautista. Yan, Philippine Army MNSD. 1502nd. Alam ko yan. Kabisado ko yan.
Of course, sir. And para po sa kaalaman ng ating mga katropa, kababayan po dyan, ang ating panahon ngayon, si Captain Aldrin C. Cunha, Philippine Navy, ay dati pong Quezon City Administrator. Kaya nga po talagang ikinagagalak po namin na kayo po ay muli naming nakapanayam dito sa ating programa, sir. At marami pa po kayo, Sir Fans Club, dito na bumabate. Bigyan natin na, sir, na daan kay Sir Eric Cabrera mula po sa 1st Task Brigade ng AFP Reserve Command. Good morning daw po sa ating mga katropa, sir.
Prescom yan, 1st Task Brigade.
Ayun, yes sir. And si katropa Ed na kilala, good morning daw po. God bless and keep safe for everyone. And si Ayesha Dikayan, good morning daw po sa inyo, sir. God bless din po sa inyo at mag-ingat daw po tayo, sir. Okay, salamat, sir. At mga katropa. Okay, go ahead, sir. Sige po.
Yun, maraming salamat sa mga nakikinig, tama yun, patuloy kayo makinig kay Katropang Burns dahil dyan tayo makakakuha ng mga sariwang, mga balita at baka may chismis pa siya na maisashare sa atin, maganda yan. So just keep the faith, remain active and committed to the Reserve Force, Okay, mag-alala, mararating natin lahat ito. Alam natin minsan matagal yung promotion, matagal yung ganito, matagal yung gano'n. Ganun talaga, tayo, swerte tayo sa Reserve Force kasi umaabot tayo na 65 years old, Unlike our counterparts in the active service, they serve only until the age of 56. Tayo sa Reserve Force, we can serve until 65 or until for as long as we are physically able and mentally fit to serve the nation, we can. So, tsaga lang tayo, mga katropa. Tsaga lang. Darating din yan. Mahuhulog din yung mga triangle, yung mga araw at mga estrella na inaabang-abangan ninyong lahat. Makukuha din yun sa ayaw, sa gusto ninyo.
Tama po. Salamat po kayo dyan. At salamat po sa pagbanggit niyo po dyan. Actually, sir, yan po yung isang itatanong ko po sana sa inyo. Mabuti po nabanggit, nasagot niyo na po agad. Kasi meron po tayong mga katropa sa different Facebook pages ng mga reservists or mga wannabe reservists. Sabi po nila, sir, tanong nga po nila is hanggang kailan daw po ang age limit o ano po ang age limit ng reservist? Kasi po madalas po ang nakikita po nila is until age 25, 35 daw po yata para makapag-apply po. I think just what you just said, sir, until 65 as long as they're physically fit and kaya po ng kanilang pangangatawan, sir.
Actually, di ba, the reserve force is categorized into three, the first, second, and third. So, tayo mga medyo bagets pa, categorized as first category, no? Ready reserve. Tapos may second category reserve and third category reserve. O yung retired reserve. Yun yung sinasabi natin until 65. Pagka 65, doon ka na pupunta sa third category. Yun sa second category, ito yung mga medyo papunta na doon sa 50 plus pa. Yan, no? Ito tayo mga 35 and kaya pa. Nasa first category tayo. Actually, kaya ka nilagay sa standby or sa retired service because of the age. No? But then again, it doesn't stop you from serving. No? While you do not become part of the ready reserve brigade, you're still a ready reserve category. You're in the standby reserve. You can still be supporting of the reserve force. No? Yan ang maganda sa reserve force, may kategorya. No? Ready reserve, standby reserve, retired reserve. Unlike sa active reserve, 56, finish or not finish? Finish. Diba? Oo. Ikaw, Burns, inaabangan mo na lang yata yung 65 o 56. Ano ba?
Hindi yan po, sir. Hindi yun,
No
sir.
comment. Ayaw mo, ha? Diba?
Just like what you said, sir. No? Yes, sir.
Oo, mas kaya, di ba? Oo. Sa active kasi, sa active service, di ba, sabi nga, 56. Kasi yung sinasabi ng batas, tayo naman sa reserve force hanggang 65, basta kaya. Kung whether you're on the standby or the retired reservist, may mga kasama nga ako sa reserve force na technically standby reserve na. No? Ililipat ko na sa standby reserve, nakikiusap, sir, wag mo na. Wag mo ko ilalagay doon. Wala ako. Sabi ko, sige, hihingi tayo ng clearance. Para maibalik ka ulit sa ready reserve. Kahit na kung tutuusin sa birth certificate mo, sabi, pang standby reserve ka na kasi ayaw ka na namin masyadong napapagod. Diba? Nakikiusap sila. So we justify with our reserve force administrator why there is a need to keep our troops who are supposed to be in the standby reserve too, or even in the retired reserve too, to be part of our ready reserve unit. So agad maaari, siyempre ayaw naman natin kasi standby na, retired reserve na. So gusto eh. Diba? May mga taong gusto. Mahirap pilipilan eh.
That's correct, sir. Hanggat kaya daw po, sige lang daw po. Hanggat may lupa, takbo. Hanggat may tubig, may dagat, langoy-langoy lang, sir.
Ano yan natin lumipad eh.
Okay, sir. I think with the Navy, sir, you have the capability for that. Kasi I think the Navy has your own Air Force or something like that, sir.
Yes. We have the Navy is actually a complete force in itself. No? We have the Naval Air Wing. No? So, may sarili kaming Air Force. No? May sarili kaming Air Force. And we have the platform to launch our air assets from the sea as well.
That is correct, sir. And for that, I would like to also greet, sir, no? Ito po si ating kasama po dati si Brigadier General Peter Suchiangco.
Si Mr. Peter.
I've seen, sir. Yes, sir. I've seen him, sir, na nag-training something about the Naval Air Wing po yata before. And congratulations to him. He was able to pass that schooling or training, something like that, sir. Ano?
Na-invite naman ako kay Sir Peter. Meron na siyang wings.
And hopefully, sir, with your words kanina, sir, I'm also aspiring to be, sir, to be progressive like you. Hopefully, sir, na medyo tumaas na rin or at least on the next higher rank sooner or after maybe, sir. Sooner or later, sir. Just doing with the progress gaya po ng sinabi po ninyo, dadaan sa proseso, application, and for the commission or promotion like that, sir. And talking about that, sir, what are the qualifications po ba and the recruitment process to be part of the Navy Reserve, sir?
So whether it be Navy, Army, or Air Force, basic, hinahanap yung ROTC. For the recruitment or, for recruitment, the basic na hinahanap ROTC. Pag may ROTC ka, chances are, bibilis na yan, no? So, bibilis yan. You will either go through, again, a process of what we call BCMT, no? Basic Citizen Military Training. Parang refresher lang yan. No? Parang refresher, BCMT or SBCMT. No? Tapos, for those who want to eventually, yun lang, no? Sa Navy, medyo mahirap-hirap ng konti. Pag gusto mo lumipat sa Marine Reserve, pagkatapos mo mag-BCMT, Navy ka na, no? White Caps ka na, sailor ka na. Gusto mo naman maging Marines, yun lang, dadagdagan pa natin. Na isa pa, may MOT. May MOT na tinatawag, Marine Orientation Training, iba naman yun. So may BCMT ka na, may MOT ka pa. So yun yung mga trainings na dinadaanan. Sa tulad ko na I went through I went through Naval ROTC when I was in college, and then I was fortunate and blessed enough to enter the National Defense College and finish with a degree in Master in National Security Administration. So, pagka-graduate ko under Presidential Decree 190, sabi, graduates of the National Defense College of the Philippines get to qualify for the rank of Lieutenant Colonel or Navy Commander. No? So I chose the Navy, of course, because of my ROTC. So tuloy-tuloy ko na. In fact, actually, pati yung, dito na bubuking yung mga edad natin, Burns, pati yung C-80 ko, no, nung high school. Navy din yun. No? Ang commandant ko galing sa Adamson Naval ROTC nung high school. So Navy ako all the way, from high school all the way to college. No? So hanggang sa natapos ako sa NDCP, sa MNSA, Navy pa rin. No? Navy. Talaga totoo, diretso ko, Navy. So yun, no? You get to, I got to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel thanks to MNSA. But then again, no, before you get promoted again to the next higher rank, lahat naman tayo, no? Company grade, field grade, we have to go through all this training. No? There are career courses that will eventually be offered by your respective branches of service, whether it be a staff course, advanced staff course. Kunin ninyo, grab that opportunity. For career courses, no? They offer that naman. They offer that. They announce that, hey, we're opening applications for career courses. We're offering trainings and courses for this and that. No? In the Army, meron sila mga tinatawag mga light armor, di ba? May mga ganun, may cavalry training. So, salihan niyo yun. No? Sa Air Force, meron din kayo mga kanya-kanyang mga trainings. Sa amin, sa Navy, meron kaming exercises that we go through. No? We also offer basic reservist administration courses, commandant package courses, civil military operations courses. So we offer all of these. So you know, when our administrators offer that, grab it. No? Sabihin nyo, ang hirap eh. Pagka sinabi nyo, mahirap, ibig sabihin, umayaw na kayo. Walang mahirap dito. No? Pinasok natin to, panindigan natin to, walang mahirap dito. Take and take lang. No? Take and take. And then observe, of course, your time in grade. No?
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. Sabi nga po nila, sir, pag ang tao gusto, marami raw pong paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan, sir.
Maraming palusot.
Yes, sir.
Ganon, mahirap ang online, hindi ako sanay sa online.
And so many more
online eh.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. You're right about that, sir. And that's one of the challenges siguro po, sir, no, na nabanggit ko rin po o nababanggit sa akin is ito pong technology. With our current situation po talaga, we need to be safe. So isang magandang tulong po dyan is ito pong via Zoom or VTC, video teleconferencing. It makes us more safer and from the current pandemic situation. At the same time, it's also a bit easier din po. Although may mga technological challenges po para po sa iba nating mga kasama po dyan. But this is a good form of training po. Part of the communication training, mga online platforms, going online or surfing the internet. Malaking tulong po ito. tulong po ito sa kanilang kasanayan. And kagaya po nabanggit niyo po sir kanina, yung po sa mga nagnanais sa maging kasali po ng Reserve Force, one avenue of approach is you should be a graduate of ROTC, take the ROTC. And then, of course, if you're already a graduate, a baccalaureate degree holder, why not take a master's degree po sa NDCP or is it MNSA? That's right, sir. And also being a local member of the local government unit, they could also apply as part of the Reserve Force. Is that right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yung mga sa mga those who are elected, our elected officials get appropriate ranks to their local government positions. So even senators and congressmen, they can apply for commissionship in the Reserve Force. But then sila yon, no? This is the officer corps that we're looking at. No? But then our base would still be the troops in themselves, the enlistment. No? So talagang we encourage everyone, no, na talagang able-bodied, no, 18 years old and above, no, whether finished, if you finished ROTC, that would be an added qualification. No? And that doesn't necessarily mean na ay walang ROTC hindi na po pwede. No, hindi. May BCMT pa nga sinasabi, meron pang basic citizen military training. So the armed forces would still train you, no, and prepare you to join the Reserve Force. No? Hindi porket sinabi na ay walang ROTC, bawal na sa Reserve Force. Hindi totoo yun. No?
Okay.
Meron pa basic citizen military training. No? Pwede ka pa rin, mag-apply ka pa rin. No? Nakita naman sa statement of information mo, sa personal history statement mo, na PHS mo, sa resume mo, na, itong si applicant ay isa palang engineering graduate. Wala lang ROTC. Magagamit natin ito sa engineering brigade. Ito ang appropriate rank niya. Ito, no? So, we let the administrators do the evaluation on which area, no, or field of specialization we shall fall. So don't be afraid. So our Reserve Force administrators know naman what they're supposed to do and give to us and give to you the ranks and assignments that is fit, no, to your qualifications and skills.
Okay, sir. So we have the ROTC, and then we have the BCMT or Basic Citizen Military Training for those who don't have their ROTC. And then they can enroll or apply to MNSA or NDCP if they are qualified. And then yung MOT, sir, Military Orientation Training, of course, kailangan din po nila yun, sir, to be part of the Navy Reserve or as a Navy Reservist, right, sir? And then mentioning, sir, kanina po that you came from the Navy, Naval School po, Naval CAT, ROTC. Just like to take the opportunity, sir, to thank and congratulate po pala sa ating Adamson Naval ROTC. They won the recent 24th Naval Reserve, the National Reserve Unit. Yes, sir. Yan, ang galing po, sir. No? Talaga pong cream of the crop pagdating po talaga sa training. Kahit kami din po nung college years, we always hear Adamson University and of course, De La Salle University. Pagdating sa Naval ROTC, talagang magagaling po at professional ang kanilang mga training. Talagang
magkakatropa yan eh. Yan yung Taft Avenue eh.
Yes, sir.
Yung Taft Avenue. Simulan mo sa Fiati. Dati may Fiati University, Naval ROTC. Tapos nasa gitna ang Adamson. Tapos baybayin mo yung Taft Avenue sa kabilang dulo. Nandoon yung De La Salle University. Yun, kami po yun. Kami yung grupong Navy sa buong Taft Avenue. Oh, yeah.
That's good to hear po, sir. Talagang they produce a lot of good leaders and effective ones as well. And batiin ko rin, sir, yung ating mga celebrity reservists, sila Rocco Nasino and sila Commander Ding Dong Dante, sir, right? Isa po sa maganda pong naging produce po ng Navy. Ito pong ating mga celebrity reservists po na nakakatulong para po sa recruitment ng ating mga Naval Reservists who wanted to be part of the Navy as the reserve. Okay, sir. Since napakabilis ng ating oras sa ating programa ngayon, sir, I'd just like to get, sir, your words of encouragement, and siguro po part of it could be recruit or invite our people from Palawan and also sa different places in Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao to join the reserve force, especially the Naval Reserve Force.
Yan, Burns, maraming salamat again for the opportunity to join you. I think this is our second one, or hindi pala, the first one was with the team. No? This time, one-on-one talaga tayo. Parang inubos natin yung isang oras, tayong dalawa lang. Hindi lang tayo na sa studio, no? Pero iba to, this is a different experience now to do a radio interview via video teleconferencing. No? COVID has really changed a lot of our, the way we live, the way we do things. So, but we really look forward to going back to the normal of doing things. So anyway, again, thank you to DWDD, thank you Burns, thank you to the Armed Forces of the Philippines for the inspiration and for the encouragement, not only for myself, but for the entire reserve force, that there is an opportunity, that the opportunity is there, the chance is there for everyone to join and serve the nation, and while enjoying the hard work and the industry that we do, we're also given the opportunity to train and improve ourselves. So, now, for those who are not yet part of the reserve force, how do you do this? You go to your respective reserve centers. I'm not saying that you join the Navy. No? All I'm saying is join the reserve force. Kung saan ka masaya, no? Whether it be Army, Air Force, or Navy, go to your reserve centers. No? The Naval Reserve Centers are there. In the Navy, we have 8 Naval Reserve Centers. No? In Northern Luzon, one is based in the Bupan City. No? In NCR, the center is there in Taguig, no? Sa Bonifacio Naval Station. Sa Southern Luzon, nasa Bicol, no? sa Eastern Visayas, sa Cebu, sa Western Visayas, nandun sa may Iloilo. So Western and Eastern Mindanao baka magtampo sa Buanga City. And then siyempre kami sa West, no? Sa western frontier of the Philippines, the beautiful island of Palawan. So sa Puerto Princesa. So go to your reserve centers. No? The requirements are there. For those who are technically savvy, you can surf the net, check your reserve centers, your reserve commands, whether Army, Air Force, or Navy. Mapapansin niyo. The requirements, the checklist, it is common. It's all one and the same. It's just a matter of choosing which service you want to join. And then, of course, kung aeronautics ka, you'd want to join, of course, the Air Force. It's unlikely that an aeronautics graduate would join the Army. Of course, in the Navy, we will more than welcome aeronautics graduates. If you're a maritime transportation graduate, hindi ka talaga po pwede sa Army. Huwag mo ipilit. No? So, I'm just making this light and jolly because para maintindihan natin. Tingnan nyo po kung saan kayo nababagay, saan kayo masaya. Then please do join us in the reserve force. Again, DWDD, Sir Burns, malapit natin maubusan ng panahon. Maraming salamat. So I look forward to another round with you. Wag lang naman ako. Magsama ka ng iba para masaya yung kwentuhan. Maraming salamat po. Keep safe, everyone. Keep safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for that very good words for us and for all those who are interested in joining the reserves, not just the Naval Reserve, but also the different reserve command as well, from Army, Navy, and as well as the Air Force, sir. Okay, and then looking forward po, sir, siguro po if mapagbibigyan ng pagkakataon, maybe if I could probably join you in one of your trainings out there, so I could also witness, experience how the Navy works, how our service are going hand in hand together with our regular force in terms of their exercises and military training as well. Siguro po, sir, in sometime in the future po, sir, with your permission as well po, sir. Ano?
Yeah, sige, sama ka. Katatapos lang na recently yung exercise pagbubuklod, si Commander John Jimenez III and Philippine Navy MNSA, he was our lone participant sa exercise pagbubuklod na reserve. Siya lang nag-iisa, isinabak namin doon. Laban naman siya.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that, sir. And then, sir, on this time, I'd like to thank our friends po, si Brigadier General Rodelin T. Manzano, Philippine Navy Marines Reserve, si Captain John De Villa ng Naval Reserve Command, NCR, si Lieutenant General Flores, Philippine Navy, at sa ating pong mga katropa po dyan sa AFP Reserve Command, si Brigadier General Ferdinand Fraginel, Philippine Navy Marines, at din po sa ating Office of the Deputy Chief of Staff for Reservists and Retirees Affairs, si Major General Eugenio. Okay, sir. Thank you very much po. At sa ating pong mga katropa po dyan nanonood, sila Engineer Wilto Peño, sila Tita Marivilla, maraming salamat po sa inyo. At muli po, sa inyo po, ating panauhin, Commander ng Naval Reserve Force West, si Captain Alden C. Cunha, Philippine Navy, at ang Reservist Officer of the Year din po, siya po, for this year, 2021. Sir, maraming salamat po. At ito po muli inyong katropa, si Katropang Bernie, nagpapasalamat sa inyo dito po sa ating programang Reservist Hour at Langkawal. Sir, mabuhay ka. Salamat po, sir.
Mabuhay po. Maraming salamat.
Ito ang DWDD 1134 kHz AM. Balita, impormasyon at musika. Ito ang DWDD AFP Radio. Boses ng Kawal Pilipino.